Hello, lack of chat once again. It is day 10, double digits of streaming every day in June. Final Fantasy, once again, I have unfortunately or fortunately regained my addiction. So I am definitely kind of hooked, at least until the end of post-EW. I am getting the game all booted up here. You're not crazy if you heard that. Once again, it was on me. Let's go have music conflict. Alright. Sudden break in Nier Automata music. Video game begin. Video game commence. Hi. Oh wait, you might not be able to see it. 1 second here. There it is. There I am. Hello, Zero. That's right. We are on the moon in the 13th. The big darkness moon. That is blood red for some reason. There's Y'shtola. Hi, Y'shtola. I've only performed a cursory search, but I doubt there is anything of note further west. Perhaps you could take the southeast. I guess I know where I'm going. Point of interest. I imagine that's a point of interest. A glint from beneath the rock catches your eye.
Did you find something?
Sure did. A glint. A stone, one might even say. Oh wow, it is a stone.
A Memoria. But whose?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how the Void Scent get trapped or something, I think. Flashback? I haven't got one of those since I killed Hydaelyn.
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
Damn, this guy's hardcore.
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
He did. And yet he has no blood. Kind of weird, bro. Death, may your soul find salvation.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're
That
a
outfit looks a
nobler
hell of a
man
lot
than
like
I.
mine, and that's mildly upsetting. The one over here. In fact, I think it might even literally be my outfit. Oh, I choose to believe that had these men known peace and plenty, they would not have been consumed by mistrust and avarice.
Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones.
This is a long flashback. Who was that?
Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Memoriates taken by darkness.
Well, well.
Ah,
a
it's one of the two
kindred
guys.
spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
So I'm one of the two hero people.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you.
Is that so?
If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era.
Shit, that sucks, buddy. Only a precious few Memoriates remain who cling to the light. Would that we could have won her over.
We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron.
Baron.
Had another vision of the past, did you?
Sure did.
What? I was in it. It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this Memoria is...
Oh, you know what? Maybe Golbez is one of the guys. That would make some sense.
So, you have come. You
That might have
who
been
would
Golbez's
oppose
memories.
our crusade.
Tranquilo.
Am I gonna have to fight Golbez now? Oh, he was the other one. I was right. I guessed it.
You. I know you.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions, correct?
And what if I am?
Memoriat.
Then
Don't know what that means.
I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the salvation of all our souls.
Fight with you. More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more.
Woohoo.
I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. My friends.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
Ruh-roh.
Task in.
Yet again, I have killed God.
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
Well, that ain't good.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Archer! Smash!
Rise, O Shadow Dragon, and obey!
Kinda lame, but kinda cool at the same time. Golbez is kinda lame though, not gonna lie.
kill him.
God, he can shoot lasers?
King Froskna.
Damn you!
What the fuck is that? Oh, just Void Sun.
Keep our guests occupied.
Damn. We're all kind of badasses.
Save her. I beg thee. Save my sister.
Yet again, I have killed God, dude. I can solo your ass.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you.
It sounds like The Witcher. Oh, this is definitely a duty. Alright, I am so ready for this. I'm gonna be so ass. I feel so bad for my teammates. Why is it a cube?
Come, face me.
Okay, I guess it's a cube. Rest assured, I need no invitation. What happened to my book away? Oh.
Accursed light.
Thanks,
You
past
who have
me.
ever basked in its warmth could never understand our envy,
Ooh, this music's kind
our
of good.
agony.
Oh, this music's kind of actually fire. I'm digging this.
You will not deny us our release.
Oh, dude, keep that to the bedroom. You will not deny our release. That's actually a diabolical statement. Alright, duty time. I'm actually so ready for this right now. Alright. Trials. Void cast dice. High enough level, right? High level. Well, it wouldn't let me queue if I wasn't. 615. I'm at 619. Oh, Jesus Christ, just barely. Oh, I really should trade in my tomes later. Hello, thank you for just standing there menacingly this whole time. Actually, let me just go walk up to you. Oh, I'm right between your legs. Oh, look at that. Oh, whoa, okay. This disappears right behind him. Oh, I should probably summon Carbuncle. I don't think this will take as long as the last queue I did. But I could be mistaken. I gotta dance while I wait. Wait, I could do... no. Do I have the beasties? I don't think I do. Oh, I have the ball dance. Oh, good opportunity to clean out my inventory. Anything I don't need in here? Any food items that are good that I only have one left of, that would be perfect. No, not really. I mean, that was a drink down here, but not one I would use for this. Sure. What else is in here? I wish there was like a dye drawer you can put all your dyes into, because I have so many dyes that I just don't need. I level 385. That is way lower than me. Oh, I had Twilight potato salad. Oh, that would have actually been perfect. I didn't realize. And I don't think they can stack. I definitely don't need beeswax. I definitely don't need rubber. I still have cycle leather. Oh! It's go time. Let's hope everyone hits okay in time. Gotta remember to use Searing Light. I always forget to use Searing Light.
Expect no mercy. To destroy you, I shall bring my all to bear. Come, warriors from beyond the rift.
Alrighty, here we go.
If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb.
Alright.
I will free us from the wheel.
Oh my god. I was barely in the lines there.
No matter the foe, I will stay the course.
Oh my god, stay the fuck away from me. Oh god, no, 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 no. Whoops.
Such is your power.
Right, we're doing it.
Of shadow. With official target here.
Oh no, it's their butt mash.
Bring my people liberation.
Oh shit.
You shall know true terror.
I think I just tanked that on accident, and honestly, kind of a W.
Dragon, hear me and obey.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh my god.
Bathe them in black flame. My meteor will extinguish your
What the hell was that?
a raging gale to rend you asunder.
Oh god, this is a bad spawn. What? I don't know how this works. I do not understand that mechanic.
Look to the heavens for your doom.
Clearly using one of our healers.
You wretch.
Oh, both of our healers were dead for a second there.
Come forth, my servants of shadow. Let lightning surge.
I'm barely even participating.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Okay. Ah, it's the balls. Okay. I should have figured that.
Be gone.
Oh my god. Instant died. Alright, I give up on that. That's ridiculous. I am barely the eye level. I'm not surprised. And I'm not exactly on my A game.
Look to the heavens for your doom. Where my Rhine-kissed blades.
Alright.
This place shall be your tomb. Crush them.
Oh god, I don't have resurrect. Yes, I do.
Render unto me your all.
Oh, I got knocked off. Well, that's
My
cool.
meteors will extinguish your light. Come forth, my servant of shadow. Let lightning surge.
Where the fuck is he?
To rend you asunder.
What the hell was that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I am definitively doing worse here. I'm the only one that's actually level 90.
Dragon, hear me and obey.
Everyone else is level synced down. They're probably on daily roulettes.
Look to the heavens for your doom.
Oh god, this is a horrible starting location. Thank you.
Where my Rhine-kissed blades. This place shall be your tomb. Render unto me your all. My meteors will extinguish your light.
Oh, we got him. And I helped a little bit at the end.
My power. Even my blade. So,
Get
this
wrecked, fool.
is the limit of my defiance.
That's a dumb way to phrase it. Wow, he shrank a lot. Sure. That's a lot of red dust that can't be good for your lungs.
Are you all right?
What's happening?
Evil villain laugh. It's his trump card.
At last, the moment is at hand. You may have bested me, but not quickly enough. Too late will you look to the chasm. You've won the battle, but I win the war.
You win neither.
Stop this. I beg of thee, let her go.
Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether. In the absence of the
Oh, this
great
guy's fucked
flow,
up.
that ether has nowhere to return. And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty Voidsent. Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
Wow, that guy's a kind of a dick.
From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge. One who shall tear down the barrier between worlds. Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld.
Hero, sure thing, buddy.
Zeromus, awaken!
I do not like that thing.
No matter how powerful, a Voidsent can be sealed in Memoria.
Guess it needs to be quite a strong Memoria.
Damn it. It's too strong.
And she dropped Homeboy in the ditch.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a Voidsent born of Zodiark's ether.
We must retreat. Everyone to me. Or Ankim. Tresk na
Good luck with that one, buddy. Are they just gonna stand there? That design is kind of crazy. Hello, Y'shtola. In light of this development, that we escape with our lives is an accomplishment unto itself. True. Would that we could have anticipated Ashjaya's yearning to return home could be manipulated in this fashion. Alas, we must now contend with a newborn Voidsent hell's-bent on breaching the rift. And one with such prodigious strength, Zoromus is unlike anything I have ever seen. So named for an ancient hero, as Golbez said, though none can say if there is even a silver of truth in legends. Sliver. It's a sliver. Perhaps Golbez chose it as a hopes that his champion will do that which no one could in Contra Memoria, save the world. But a true hero would not damn another world to save his own. And we're not about to let that happen. But regardless, we need to regroup. Aye, loath though I am to admit it, we are in no state to face a Voidsent of Zoromus' might. Vitra not least of all, in both body and mind, both. For now, let us return to Razat Han and take stock of the situation. Very well. Liana, might I trouble you the heads of the Beastway Barrows and apprise Urianger of the situation? The rest of us shall tend to Vitra's ruins before returning to Razat Han. Pray, join us there anon. Alright. Can I summon my mount here? I sure can. That's me, got some. Oh god, Jesus Christ. What? Where is it landing me? Okay, it's not. Oh, can I get trapped? Oh no, that's. Probably shouldn't be able to do that. Probably should just teleport there, huh? Hi, Urianger. Ah, Liana, thou art returned. I am pleased to say it hath been blessedly uneventful in your absence. But more importantly, what of your mission in the void? More than uneventful. Heavens forfend! The Ashjaya shall be used to birth a new dread Voidsent born of Zodiac's residual aether. Although we could not have predicted this outcome, there is one small mercy, the Voidsent containment seal. As we are employed the self-same brands that once imprisoned Zodiac in its creation, the seal should serve to hinder Zeromos. Yet for how long none can say, for our enemy's strength is unknowable, whilst the barrier was erected in haste. Thou shalt rejoin our comrades anon to deliberate measures, yes? Then I shall remain here to maintain my vigil over the seal. Should we observe signs of an impending incursion, rest assured I shall send word without delay. Go well, my friend. Oh shit. Razat Han. Here we go. He's up here somewhere. Oh, wait, no, they're in the corner near Megadutra. I should have just used the stone, but I'm too committed now, and now I gotta walk. Okay, now I'm actually gonna just go to the Megadutra from here. Hello, accommodating official. Ah, Mistress Liana, we've been expecting you. When the Satrap and your comrades returned earlier, I couldn't help but notice they were in low spirits. I hope it's nothing too serious. But forgive me, you must be eager to join them. If you would follow me. Very well.
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello?
Wow, they're
The cowardly pair of Voidsent that dwelled in my domain.
very, very Italian. Or maybe French. Oh, that's a distinction that matters more than the world. I think Italian. Wait, are the Italians just the evil ones all along? Oh god.
Ciriato devoured Farfarello. And in so doing, he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia. For as you know, when a Voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the devourer. And when a Voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more. That is to say, by defeating Zeromus, we may yet save Azdaja. And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
Bro has had a rough one.
Thy words give me heart, Zero. Thou hast my gratitude.
Then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus. While it is unsettling that a Voidsent could be born of Zodiark's ether, its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say?
Not really.
I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
Couldn't we just
Factual.
let it come to the source and strike it down here?
Doing so would consign Azdaja's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
Sheer
Simple.
force of will.
Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light.
Makes sense, I suppose.
And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light.
Oh, I have to go to the first? Big W.
The The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me. With our recent discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way.
I'm so down for going back to the first. Shadowbringers was
Not only if I
goated.
begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors tirelessly. I shall be training if you have need of me.
Wait. Allow me to join you. I must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Oh, look at her. Ask you for a favor.
Fine by me. Come on then.
I shall not pass my time wallowing in despair. Using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
Jaya is my sister, and long I've dreamed saving her. If I am to do so, I must be better than I have been. Blessed though I am to have you and yours as comrades, I cannot well ask you to lift me up every time in doubt. Despair creeping to my heart. Fair enough. Give me that scroll. I think that's the end of that patch. Meanwhile, on the Moon of the 13th.
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full strength.
Ooh.
It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil.
You made it. Why are you calling it a fiend?
But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured? It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend, the memory of your passing
Oh, it's actually the other guy.
and the pain. As I promised you then, I promise you now. They shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
So he's doing it for his friend. Aw. He's just trying to end our world in the process, which is not very aw. You win or you dice. Oh, I can probably change my title now. Oh, I definitely can. Okay, I'm gonna start this quest. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would like to discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I'm told that Shola will be returning shortly. I dare to hope that she made some progress in devising a way to harness the First Light. It's funny, it's like, oh, we gotta go take a break, and then 2 minutes later I go in and I'm like, hey, my break's over. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. I pray thou art come with glad tidings. With findings well worth many sleepless nights, I am pleased to report. You may leave it there, thank you. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own, grave ones. Urianger have sent word from the Void Gate of Mare Lamentorium. The situation is precarious. They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Yet though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiac for eons, against our enemies' determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. Ooh. The Loporrits are sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but 'tis only a matter of time ere they fail. Unless we act soon, there will be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. That Zeramus should so test the seal even when not at full strength. 'Tis every bit as terrible as we feared. Aye, we must needs vanquish it, to which end we requires a price yet unpaid, I think. So, did you find it? A way to bring the resplendent light to bear against our foe? I wonder if she's going to come to the first with me. As a matter of fact, I have. Woo. The theory was simple. We harness light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. Oh, am I gonna get sick to Rize again? I think that was her name. Balls. I see. The solution was balls all along. And so I consulted Cid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices, aether transmitters. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of ether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. Ooh, that such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct ether from Nabag Arang, where the flood of light was halted, into the Crystal Tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable, wonders which suit our needs perfectly. I should mention that the structure of the Azim Step, which the Allagans built to redirect ether, was also a source of inspiration. Ooh. Weird design, but okay. Wonder if this will help the first too and get rid of some of their severe light problem. Once we have infused the Crystal Tower with sufficient ether, we shall send it into the rift. Aether? Aether. And the aether transmitter shall guide the energy until the 13th, like so. Ooh, neat. Oh, would you look at that? It's electricity. I mean, what? In this way, we shall have a lance of light for which to pierce the shield of darkness. Nice analogy. Or so I hope. No tests we perform were close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. Oh, it's alright. I believe you, Y'shtola. It would hardly be the first time we played it by ear. True enough, but that's not a point of pride for me personally. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. Am I not? I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that can go back there. Yeah, a task we must entrust to you, Liana. Rest assured, I will provide you with what support I can. Leave it to me, bitches. I wish to go as well. I literally don't think you can. This world that you brought back from the brink, I would like to see it with my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? That's my question. In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? Void Sense summoning also sees the soul separated from flesh. This separation I can do at will. The principles are similar enough. If you aren't adverse to traveling with company, I shall be glad to lend Zero my vessel. Was she just gonna be you? Oh, that's right, because there was like vessels of them in the first or whatever. Then it's settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters and help Zero transfer her soul. Pray see to your own preparations, then let us reconvene at Megaduta. Let's go. Hello, Varshan. Y'shtola will be along after she has seen to Zero's soul. Let us await her here. This is like a wait outside kind of thing, not a go do some stuff. I feel like this might take a while. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero's soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. I love that we just waited outside in the rain for this. I shall have the alchemist attend to her body as she returns. The vessel I place in your care, along with the transmitters, and a set of garments for Zero. I've also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Gratia. Where is that guy? While you're away, I'll join Oriange and the Loporrits on to the moon. They'll need help should the brands fail. Correct. A fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Alright, we got our stations. Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Reen. With her power over light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. Yay! But ere you do that or aught else, seek out Beck Lug. As the first foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero a corporeal form. As I recall, The old Numao was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosity, so that you should be your first stop. That's all from me. Go forth, warrior of darkness, and make your triumphant return to the first. I am the warrior of darkness. That man, Shadowbringers was so fucking good. I really do miss Shadowbringers. Alright, time to go to the first. Crystarium. I have not been here in a hot minute. Wait, can I summon mounts here? No, because this is a town. Just go over here. Cabinet of Curiosity. Must be upstairs. Okay, must be upstairs again. Ah, there she is. Hello, Becklug. Is that you, Liana? What brings you back across the rift? Can't I just say hi to old friends? Come on. Honestly, first you asked me to extract a soul from a spirit vessel, and then you tell me you have designs to channel light from another reflection. Wicked white, Liana. Is nothing ever simple with you? I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well. If your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. While I tend to your companion, you should go and speak with Reen. By all accounts, she practically lives in the Horatorium these days. I will look for you there once I've finished. Yay, we get to speak to Reen again. Oh, I can't go down there. Okay, I guess I just gotta walk. Hi, Reen. Reen, Ryan. How you doing? Light chick.
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more.
Oh, they got her voice back too. Big W, actually.
But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants. Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land.
She's putting some thought into this. I would have thought she would have thought about this like a long time ago, but you know.
Such as...
See, you've taken an interest in gardening.
Oh, what a welcome surprise.
Hello.
It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing. I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty.
Makes sense. I guess.
But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
When you see, there's like this darkness place, and like we need to take your light and put it in the darkness because like this guy's dragon sister got thrown into a pit of darkness. You see?
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light?
Yeah.
Please, let me help. Though I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree.
Well, yeah, because Hydaelyn is literally dead, so...
If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
Oh, there's Zero.
'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh.
Ooh.
The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower.
Makes sense.
This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it?
Yeah, that's a very small piece of paper for something like that.
There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well.
Aw.
I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
Not unlike we Voidsent, then. In that case, you may devour some of my ether.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
That's funny.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
Yeah, preference. You want to eat some of my life force? It's alright.
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest, I leave to you.
I guess she gave up.
Zero, was it? My name is Reen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, Reen. Been a long time.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
That's only here. You ain't seen outside, lady.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that. If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
Oh, throwback. Yeah, big tower.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful.
Yeah, it didn't used to be that way. I literally am personally responsible for that
To think
one.
that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
Growing light. Aw. Alright, this I think is the actual last patch. So I'm almost done with post EW. I've heard something of your deeds here, of how the Warrior of Darkness fought on, despite light ravaging her very being. Did do that. Had I the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving. That's why we're here. So, where to? Just lead the way. Hi, Reen. Let's head for Naboth Arang. Since Zero can't teleport through the Aetheryte there, we should probably travel by Amaro. Oh, I love those things. Those stupid little things. Oh, it's that chick. It's Lena. Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Lena! I take it Beklug was told you why she's here? More or less. Greetings and welcome. I am Lena, captain of the guard here at the Crystarium. Zero. Is there something you require? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use the tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable with the sight of it wielded as we intend. That is your concern, is it not? Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness this destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may conceive the Crystarium as necessary for your cause, conceive the Crystarium of the necessity of your cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside the walls. I worry that this will undermine the fragile trust we have only begun to build with some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they have. I shall allay their concerns. Liana and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. As for where to begin, I dare say Yulmore would be as good a place as any. I remember Yulmore. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him. Correct, I killed him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chai News was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved much since then. Even so, There's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Yulmorans might suspect we have ulterior motives. Thus would be prudent to give them prior notice. If you explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope that they would give you a blessing. Yep, that probably would. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. I'm kind of built different like that. What can I say? Where else should we visit? After Yulmore, I would detect Vaktika Greatwood. There you will find the Knights Blessed, a small collective which worships darkness, as well as the Vis, guardians of the secrets of ancient Runka. The Vis are insular and will likely not object unless the light encroaches upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions would not adversely affect their lives. Fair enough. People who worship darkness. Fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Yeah. Very well. We will treat with the people of Yulmore and Knights Blessed. Here, take these whisper weeds. I will let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. Why, thank you. Right then, I should tend to my own tasks. Explaining the situation of the people of the Crystarium and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here in Nabath Arang. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lena. Come, let's head to Yulmore. Hopefully Chai News will know how best to present our plan to everyone. Going to everywhere in the first, I guess. Yulmore. Before Radz-at-Han, that was the place everyone went. And now it's wherever is in Dawntrail. Hi, China's Catboy. Good gods, if it isn't Liana. To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat, surely not. Surely not. We're planning a grand undertaking that may be of concern to the people of Yulmore. Ah, and you wish to visit, to consult with me before making your plans known to the populace? Very well. What exactly do you have in mind? Well, you see, we're going to take your light, right, and put it in a tower, and then shoot it like a laser beam to another universe. Capiche? Gathering light with the Crystal Tower, you say? I'd be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories. I believe I speak for most Yulmorians. We can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course, neither yours or those of Crystarium's leadership. A world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own, is rather a lot to process, but the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that you should show your concern to our feelings despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. As if there was ever any doubt. Right, let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of my assurances I offered. No, we need to first set the stage, spread word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight, that she is on a mission to save her world as she once did ours. Once that tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? It would be more effective to hear the details from the hero herself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. So we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to present light in a more positive light. Dumb pun. Well played, Master Chai. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. Fine by me. I'm content to observe. Leave it to me. Once you have finished your rounds, I ask that you report to me. I should like to know how the people react. Lead the way, Liana. We'll be right behind you. Walks in the opposite direction. Hello, Zero. From your conversation alone, I can see how much trust people have in you. Thanks to Ulyss and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. What? You've met Thancred too? Oh yeah, that was like her dad, basically. I mean, right. Of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Right. Let's find some citizens to speak with. I suspect we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory in the derelicts. Yeah, that's how logic works. Fitting. Hello, pessimistic patron. I can talk with them in here. Oh, it's the Beehive, a tavern, an extravagant one at that. But those dancers engage with the poles in such strange ways. Not wrong. Are they pantomiming a battle? A soldier thrusting their spear into the ground and using it to launch themselves at the enemy, perhaps? Given the world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. Sure. Thancred once told me that the people that come to these places savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the Beehive was built primarily to help you Morans forget about Sin Eaters, even if it was only for a time. Now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry. I know I'm still a bit too young for it. Oh my. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow. But now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future and feeling anxious. What? Your home is threatened with destruction? Wicked White, why are you wasting time in a drinking hole? Ugh. But as I say it, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Gods, I need to take control of my life. I need to face my troubles head on. And the same goes for you. That is entirely a fair reaction. Interesting. Now we need to go to the understudy. The mainstay. Hello. Ow, wow. Well now, the Warrior of Darkness and Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? Your enemies plot to invade your world? Having heard tales of sin eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens, and you can overcome any adversity. And for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here will be willing to help in whatever way they can. Well, isn't that heartwarming? Oh, I have to go back up, don't I? Shit, can I go down here? Is that how that works? No. Oh, it was right here. I can just go this way. The Night Soil plots. So, you're the Warrior of Darkness. I never dreamed I'd have the honor. But why are you in Yulmore, if I may ask? Well, you see. Your home is in danger, and yet you've come seeking help? If there's anything we can do for you, you only need to ask. Things could be better here, of course. You've got a long road ahead of us, but we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours, and we'll never forget that. I like all the ships. Wish the weather was a little bit nicer though, not gonna lie. So the people are of one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Why, just earlier I overheard a conversation about how the Warrior of Darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. Then the plan has unfolded precisely as you envisioned. All that remains then is to assemble the citizen and explain the honest need to gather light. For better or for worse, I'm mayor of this city. I'll do my best to win them over. Wait, aren't you? Yes, you're her! The young lady who saved me from Valthree. Valthree, that's what his name, Valthree. I'd be eaten enough meal to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for you. Oh, I remember you too. I'm glad to see you're doing well. She doesn't remember him. I only learned later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. What is this mule? That's a long story. Food made from the light-tainted flesh of sin eaters, you say? I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right. And because of that, they became susceptible to Valthrie's commands, as he could make the sin eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress Light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. I say that as if it were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure, and never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times where I wish I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everything and everyone. But I had friends to encourage and guide me. to help me learn not to just embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my fate. And so you did just that. The people of this world were resilient indeed. That a half-void-sent like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years, I've never stopped to wonder why, to wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and considered what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. Okay. For now, this is a good time to end stream. Next stream, I may continue this, or I might be playing Stellar Blade. That comes out tomorrow on PC. I don't know what time in my time zone, so that's really going to be the reason which one or the other. One way or another. Thank you to anyone who did watch. No one really did, but thank you if you did. Hi to the VOD watchers. If you got it this far, you skipped to this point, whatever. Thanks for watching. I'm usually live at 6:30 p.m. every single weekday, Eastern, and 3 p.m. on weekends. That is going to be for another 20 days exactly. So, easy math. For now, I say bye to the VOD watchers first. Bye-bye.